But the scope of the project was to increase the roadway capacity from a 2-lane section to a 4- and 5-lane section for about 6,000 feet. It's an arterial that connects 2 major arterials within the city of Lacey and Thurston County. To the north end is Martin Way, to the south end is Pacific Highway. This road actually has it's called an open graded friction course in technical speak, or quiet pavement. And what it does, it has a porosity to it. It allows air and water to move through it. And what it does is it quietens the tire noise. From the preliminary noise study that we did on the corridor to the post-pavement of installing the quiet pavement, there's a 7 decibel difference in the pavement as it currently stands. A human can detect 5 decibel changes, and this is at 7 decibels, so this actually means it's a marked reduction in the noise that the road pavement actually generates. We did it because we were actually fitting a 4- and 5-lane section road into an existing 2-lane corridor.
This project did have a lot of moving parts to it, a lot of pieces to coordinate, and we did have the benefit of having the road closed during construction. But even with the road closed to through traffic, we still had residential customers to get in and out of the project while it was being constructed. So we did have flaggers and spotters positioned at the streets and driveways to get customers in and out of the project while there was heavy equipment operating.
We were having a really tough time trying to figure out how to build this bridge in the fish window that we had. We didn't have a lot of time, and all the other materials that we were looking at really didn't allow us to put the tiebacks in and all the utilities and get into where we were comfortable building it in the fish window. These walls we were able to come down, build the coffer dams, do the piers, and bring the wall up well within the time frame for that fish passage.
The county has a large urban growth area, and actually this portion of Carpenter Road is half in Thurston County's jurisdiction, basically being about half of it in there. That's why we partnered with the city so that we actually split evenly the local participation with the Transportation Improvement Board. We always try to design our projects in the urban growth area to the standards of the adjacent cities. It was good that we had only one agency without a lot of duplication of efforts to fill the goals for both agencies.
There was a tremendous amount of public input. We as the city government try to be as transparent as possible, and we are very cognizant of what our public thinks because we go and ask them, and then we try to incorporate it as much as possible on everything.